sorted it out.
I think so.
I know, but one thing we didn't sort out.
What do we do? Start off and go fucking.
No, he's fucking.
Do we address the elephant in the room?
Yeah. We got a new space,
Yes.
a new love area.
I love area, is it?
And should provide new words of wisdom.
Content for you.
But we can't do that without beer.
Mm.
We've got a fridge. Obviously, you're having a Jack's.
I'll have Jack's, okay.
Sure you don't want to?
Yeah. No, that's right. You can give me another one when I need one.
Yeah, that's why you put the fucking fridge this way.
No, that's why you're on that side. Are you drinking my beers?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking flog. If there's Steve's beers, it's okay. Steve's fucking sponsoring the channel.
Thanks, Steve.
Doesn't know it yet, but you got a fucking drink holder for that. Oh, wake up.
Lost the fucking cap.
All right.
All right, we're back. And we got a new area. We've been fucking secretly working away in the background.
Have we?
Oh, Shane has been. I've been nagging him for fucking weeks. He's finally pulled his finger out, and we're out of the lounge room, out of the kitchen.
I kind of want to punch you in the face right now. Oh, you're a fucking flog. So essentially, we've had a fair bit going on, but I managed to, make use of some time, which we'll touch on later. But yes, we are in a new spot. So I'm not sure how the echoes go, anything like that.
We'll see.
Tell Dean I don't give a fuck.
He'll be right. Shane just needs to apply himself and do some more better editing.
You need to do better?
I've got a few facts about Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris can hold his breath as long as he wants underneath the water because the water's too scared to drown him.
Even Aquaman?
You caught me off guard here. We said the one about the fucking mum, eh?
Yeah, how
he was born and he drove his mum home.
I think you complain in the last 3 hours that I'm not ready and you're not ready.
I'm too ready. I've got too much. I'm trying to pick the best.
I'm sitting right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born ready gun like Chuck Norris.
So Chuck Norris's parents.
Chuck Boy.
When Chuck Norris turned 18, his parents moved out. Chuck Norris built the log cabin he was born in. Chuck Norris didn't have a chin behind his beard. Does not have a chin behind his beard. He has another fist.
Fucking hell.
Chuck Norris doesn't eat honey. He chews bees. Chuck Norris doesn't pepper spray to season it. What?
Chuck Norris uses pepper spray for seasoning?
Yeah, that's the one.
You, of all people, should know that. No, you don't season your shit, do you?
Well, yeah, I do. But do you know those? I've been thinking about you buy and get one of those salt fucking guns.
The bugger salts that we've already had in the past and they block up, yeah.
Oh, well, I was thinking I'd get one of them just see as a mistake.
Yeah, we've spoken about this because you cracked it when I fucking threw my one that kept blocking up in the bin.
Oh, yeah, I could have used that.
Yeah, peasant.
Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer.
But can't fucking stop fucking dying, so...
Chuck Norris never measures twice. He just stares at the wood.
Until the wood changes?
Yeah. One time Chuck Norris hit his thumb with a hammer.
The hammer bent?
The hammer was sore for 6 weeks. When Chuck Norris did a push-up,
the earth moved?
He isn't lifting himself up, and he's pushing down the earth. Chuck Norris doesn't use a crane. He just tells the steel where it belongs to move it out of respect. Chuck Norris can divide by 0 in mathematics.
Times by 0.
The speed of light. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door.
That's probably the best one yet.
The delivery says when Chuck Norris orders from Amazon, the Amazon driver arrives before he clicks placing the order button. The warning: if you ask Chuck Norris what time it is, he always says 2 seconds till.
What?
When you ask 2 seconds, I've heard heaps of fucking ones over the years.
Yeah.
The calendar. There is no theory behind evolution. Just a list of creatures Chuck Norris allows to live.
Yeah.
Out of space. Chuck Norris doesn't go hunting because hunting implies that the possibility of a failure. He goes killing.
Is that like you would I go fucking catching, you go
fishing? Yeah, I don't go fishing. I go catching.
Cool story, bro.
The Chuck Norris is not scared of the dark. The dark's scared of Chuck Norris. Nightmares. Death once had a near Chuck. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience, not a near death experience.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is speed. Chuck Norris can win a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. Chuck Norris has this home security. Chuck Norris has a house with no doors, only walls that he walks through. The onion? Oh yeah. When Chuck Norris slices an onion, the onion cries. Natural disasters. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is.
2 seconds ago.
Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Chuck Norris has already been to Mars. That's why there's no signs of life. Chuck Norris can delete a recycling bin.
I don't get that one.
Well, he doesn't have to hit the button. It just deletes it.
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking like a recycling bin at home, not fucking on the computer, you flog.
Ghosts sit around in the campfire until Chuck Norris
does. Yeah. I've heard that one.
Yeah, Chuck Norris doesn't move his body. The earth moves around him.
Yep. He's the center of all being. So what goes on now then?
Well, I don't know who. It's like a massive void. So who fills that void now?
Well, he's conquered all of Earth. So he's gone. No, he's conquered all of Earth. So now he's going to go and conquer heaven, has he?
Well, he's not actually dead. Can't kill Chuck Norris.
Well,
who takes over now? Superman.
Superman's not real, bro.
Hulk smash.
Well, the Phantom's real. Isn't that the one that used to said little kids?
What?
The Phantom is real.
Oh, well, it's definitely not going to be fucking Epstein, is it?
I didn't say the pedo is real. So.
Yeah, but I used to watch him a lot when we were growing up. I didn't understand a lot of the stuff that was said when we were younger.
Your mother didn't understand. Like, it was one of her birthdays, and I sent her Chuck Norris things left, right, and center. I think Brett was giving me a hand doing it, and she had no idea what we were on about. I had to send her a link as to what Chuck Norris memes were.
They're just dad jokes, really.
Yeah. Oh, the Chuck Norris jokes.
Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Chuck. Don't hurt me.
You might like it.
Another thing we went through this week is, was it this week as well? April Fools?
We're not even at that yet. But yeah, April Fools was this week, yes.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to just get off of leading this fucking episode?
Well, I was trying to work out if if Chuck Norris really died or not, because April Fools, if it was just a joke.
Well, it wasn't a joke. He ain't around no more.
Oh, he's around. He gets around, mate. He does what he wants. He'll come back whenever he's free.
Jesus 2.0, you reckon?
Yeah.
So this week we had a fair bit on with the boys on the Tapp Garage.
Yeah.
With Benny and that. So they managed to give us a bit of a shout out on the latest one to do with the Tory, the LJ.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking way too short. I was hitting him up.
Yeah.
So I was like, because I read it wrong. I seen the shorts after I seen the full clip of the YouTube on Tapp Garage.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, sweet. So then the next section is coming out
like tonight.
And I was like, fuck yeah. Well, actually, I had nothing to do at work, so I thought, I was bored. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll watch that. So it was, the first one was longer and it was good.
With the XY?
Yeah.
XW?
Yeah. And how they fucking got that running and everything. And I think they're doing this one in sections.
So they've got us, like, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's a fucking good watch. We love watching any resto stuff. And it helps, like, we've been helping them out in the background with cameras and bits and pieces. And I've sold Ben recently one of our Action 4s that we haven't been using because we've changed setups. We can't run all the DJIs that we've got. And I may or may not have a DJI 6, so I didn't need 2 4s and a 6. So it helps them.
Yeah, I don't know if everyone knows that Shane's got a new nickname.
Oh, here we go, fucking Harvey Norman.
Rick Hart.
He's not Harvey Norman.
Nah, Rick Hart, because he's got all the appliances.
Really?
That's your new nickname.
Flog.
In our group chat, I'm going to change your name to fucking Rick Hart.
We'll see.
But yeah, I like with Benny and
Dan and that.
Yeah.
Moisty.
Yeah, when I watch their stuff, it's good to, like, obviously hands-on stuff. I like to, and like I said before to you, like, I like to watch fucking like retro stuff. When I did my son's fucking
all of the fucking Tonka trucks and everything.
Mighty Tonkas. I've still got to do another one for him, and I also like to watch. For some fucking reason, I don't know. I like to watch a bloke fucking chop wood.
Yeah, so you love watching fucking bush.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
So Young Lee's fucking, you're like in your top fucking one. And you're watching him with all the fucking marketplace fucking chainsaws that you don't have.
Oh, I like to. Yeah, I'm always on the hunt for a new chainsaw,
Mhm.
but it's just the chopping wood. I don't know why. I don't mind watching wood get chopped with a chainsaw, but it's really I get fixated on the wood getting chopped. I don't know fucking why. It's weird.
So you like men playing with wood. That's what you like to watch.
The next thing I was going to say is I like hands-on things.
Yeah.
So like restoration and stuff like that. I like to watch that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
Benny and Moisty fall into that category, and I like also dream of building a restaurant myself one day.
Yeah. Well, you got some plans. Even if people try and help you, you tell them it's too good a condition. So,
And also you learn a bit along the way. You know, that's how you learn. When growing up with daddy's always watch fucking cooking shows, and
is that because mum couldn't cook?
He was trying to give mum free cooking lessons.
He was hoping something would sink in.
Yeah. Something sunk in with me with cooking, I suppose. And I don't know. You learn a bit as you watch it.
Well, like we've said multiple times, we grew up cooking over fucking fire, open fire, everything, and then we sort of went away from it because it got too fucking hard. And we were like, oh, what's the easiest way to just get through going away? 5 years later, what are we trying to do again?
Yeah, I don't know why we
shit that we already knew how to do before it got popular.
Yeah. And the shit's been around for ages, like Argentinian style cooking, and
whereas we just know it as Aussie cooking because we do it exactly the same way.
Yeah, just fucking cook fire. Just don't let mum put the fucking steak on fire. She'll burn one side, turn that side down.
I can't say that anymore because the last time she cooked a steak, well, I cooked it for her. She didn't have it well done. She had it fucking medium rare.
Oh, that's because I cooked it for her.
You weren't even there. It was Dad's birthday.
Oh,
so I know you weren't there.
I was talking about last T-bone of mine.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the boys are doing a fucking great job. There is a part 2 of that one coming out. They sort of got cut short with having to do the funeral and that for the old boy.
Yeah.
And
with the XW.
And damaging blowing an engine.
Oh yeah.
We won't spoil all of it. Just have a bit of a fucking watch and let us know what you think. But yeah, so I know next week Benny's like heading up away over Easter back up there to finish off.
Well, you know what he needs to stop doing is going to the fucking pub and actually get some work done.
Nah, don't threaten him with a bad time.
Well, I'm allowed to go to the pub. I like pubs.
Yeah, you're just fucking trying to fish for a fucking invite, aren't you?
Nah, that's all.
You know what else? I got to bring it up that we failed on, and it was a fail. We failed.
No, I'm not part of this at all.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
The alphabet soup.
Oh yeah, we did.
Ah, what happened there?
Well, there's no such thing as a Z fucking. Was it Z? There was no bar, or was it?
There was one of them, but it was a like backwater fucking
or a Z
thing.
or something. It was a Z.
But we got complacent. We got tied up with life, and we didn't finish off the fucking list. I don't think Ben finished off the list either because he's where we got the original idea from.
Yeah, Ben's been sticking around for a while, and that's and the thing that
he's been to some of the cook-ups that we've done and things as well.
Yeah.
The one where you tried to fucking give everyone salmonella poisoning.
No, I didn't do that.
Tried until I realized what you'd done.
Fuck, I was battling COVID.
Putting fucking raw fucking chicken into fucking chimichurri and then going to fucking reuse it again.
Fuck, Dad, I can't believe that.
But yeah, so Ben and fucking Dan, keep it up. It's fucking good work.
That's good.
Yeah, I fucking thoroughly enjoy sitting back watching it and helping them and chatting backwards and forwards with Ben a fair bit in the background. And he gave us a bit of a shout out on this one for giving him a hand, which was good. Fuck, he even mentioned you, even though you did nothing.
Mate, I'm just here for emotional support.
Are you an emotional support animal? So start calling you Steak.
I'll start knowing.
Yeah. They're good. So now get around them. We know we have, so it'd be good to fucking.
It's the old standard shit, mate. Just fucking like, subscribe, that type of shit.
Yeah. Give them some views, share it out. Because it was like even before them, like I was watching Batto's one with his one as well. I don't mind watching that. Even if who's been fucking slack lately, you prick. There hasn't been a whole lot go up, but it's that time of year where it's changing season, and I'm frothing for a fire. I know that much.
Well, I don't mind a fire, and I've got a fire.
But yeah, definitely fucking frothing for a fire. I hate where we live, and like I saw something show up about
fuck where we live. I'm going to move to Iran. At least there's fires there.
Is there really?
Yeah, fucking bombs create fire.
You idiot. Israel. Sorry. Nah, like That's shit. Like no one needs to go through that in life. But yeah, we I've seen a heap of pop ups yesterday, about all of the fucking is now prohibited or restricted burning.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're trying to do the same thing they did last year and push it out. It's fucking raining, dickheads. The fire season's fucking now. You know what I mean?
But it's fucking, it's kind of all over shop with the weather. It's
Yeah.
bit of rain and then it's fucking hot again and then it's
Mhm.
fucking rain. And,
But
we
it's
had a
not.
bit
It's
cyclone too.
yeah. Well, that's where I was about to head into that. I said it was total fire bans. Then all of a sudden that cyclone came through and that's the end of them. It sort of just coincided as that came through and washed everything out. That's the end of fire ban season. But then they change it. But then they don't explain good enough what it is. Like with restricted, you're not going to get a permit for having a fucking campfire. But if it's your only source of cooking, you're going to have a campfire, aren't you? I know a few of the boys got held back with that. They were a bit iffy as to whether they were going out or not. Some did, some didn't. They'll play it by ear. We'll just wait and get told what we can and can't do. We got the smokers, which we can have them inside under the covers and things like that. Which is how we sort of get around summertime. So,
There's also, I noticed a few weeks back
Mhm.
on my birthday week, I went to Wedge,
Mhm.
and I also seen drones when we were away.
Yep.
And all the rangers seem to be using, or councils seem to be using
Yeah.
drones more and more, and just to survey the land and try and
Mm.
see if anyone's on lighting fires or
Yeah.
anyone's at the actual spots instead of sending the rangers out.
Yeah. Well, the rangers are there. They're just on the main road, and they're just flying it. Like they're literally keeping distance and just focusing in.
They could get some fucking kilometers on them.
Yeah. I mean, the good side of it is for like all the SES and that. Imagine like when you and Kim got lost out of the bush here because you're the flogs,
Yeah, yeah.
and they had infrared cameras on those. They could have been tracking 2 bits of steak.
Well, it's funny you say that because I did see on the news this week
Mm.
about the police are trying to use drones now to catch people when they do like for crimes on the
Yep.
run instead of wasting choppers.
The helicopter and that. Yep.
Yeah, I reckon that's going to be pretty fucking dangerous in the wrong
Well,
hands.
it's heading down the whole like the iRobot and what was the other one? Fucking
Big Brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so they can.
Total Recall.
The
Like
thing,
everything's on fucking
yeah. Well, the thing is that people don't realize is they marketed that on the fucking news and say, oh,
Mhm.
it's all good. It's going to save fucking police money or whatever and the government money but they don't mention is your breach of privacy
Mhm.
and when they can and cannot fucking use it.
Mhm.
That's the dangerous thing because when they write, because they're writing these laws.
Yeah.
So
And there's grey areas.
loopholes,
Yep.
yeah. So they can use it whenever they want, fucking peeping toms and
Yep.
I think that's pretty fucking dangerous and
Yeah.
I don't think it's passed yet, but they're trying to.
Mhm.
And they're gonna order a bunch of drones and shit and
Well, I mean, I know it's not April Fools, but you look at like a big changing point for a lot of this stuff with all of the fucking politicians is Pauline Hanson. South Australia just fucking voted One Nation in fucking left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Just fucking booted everyone out.
I think it's gonna be quite challenging for her.
Mm.
Just
I think
from
it's going to be too big too quick to uphold what she wants to do.
I think there's definitely a lot more pressure, like, when it doesn't matter what government's in.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely pressure
Mhm.
for them to bend to certain things and,
And like I said, because she doesn't have the the staff, she's going to have to get staff from other places that have just been fired that were doing what she was totally against 2 weeks earlier. So that's going to leave grey area and wiggle room to fucking get out of shit. Oh no, that's how we've always done it. No, I mean, I'd hate to be in that position, but I'm glad that she's getting more fucking
yeah,
footing.
I'm all for it, and she's fucking been banging on about this shit for
Yeah.
years.
But everyone was like, "Oh, racist, racist, racist." No, she's like the country, like our country first.
No, it's the standard, mate. As soon as you stick up for yourself and you love your country, you patriotism, and you're fucking racist.
Yeah.
So another thing I did see this week to do with politicians
Mhm.
is there was a politician in Melbourne,
Yeah.
a Sheila. I can't remember her name. I was reading up about it, and she's really good at her job.
Mhm.
And then she got fucking pushed to the side
Yeah.
for an Indian fella
Mhm.
who was fucking. He was selling. He got caught up in fucking texting or giving money to a fucking pedophile
Yeah.
fucking
Mhm.
ring. Like that blew up in fucking the liberal. I think it was the liberals' fucking face.
Yep.
'Cause, yeah, they ditched a good fucking politician because she wouldn't bend over.
Do what they wanted.
Yeah, I think it's fucking terrible, mate. The way they're treating this country and like they got this fuel crisis and hey, we should be having a fucking more stockpile. We should be closing down shit just because it's eco-friendly and we can send it offshore.
Well, it's cheaper for us to buy it apparently than do it fucking locally.
Nah, fuck off. It just makes us look better.
Yeah.
And it's less overall costs.
Yeah, so South Australia's refinery. There is still 2 refineries. I think there's one in Queensland and one in maybe Tasmania or New South Wales. One of them's got one as well.
Didn't they close the one in here?
Kwinana, there's the last one that's to be shut down.
Yeah.
So that would be probably the best one, the quickest one to recommission.
They won't, though.
Nah, they'll fucking come up with some fucking other idea.
And talk about fucking politicians. How about fucking Albanese?
Blogger Central, what?
The way that he did the meeting?
The nation address.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a flog.
Fuck, I just think, I thought that we
thought full worried about like.
Yeah, I thought they were going to restrict movement, like, because they downgraded the tax on it.
Yeah.
Which they should have done fucking ages ago. But I thought, that's another thing. Mr. Penny fucking Wong, Wing Wong, she fucking got on there and she's like, oh, yeah, no, we reduced the tax, but you're not going to see that until a full effects of that for probably another month until the current prices are used up, all the current oil and current fucking.
But they haven't had any come in, and they just fucking they bolstered. Yeah, it's fucking shit.
But and then I bet you when the date finishes, what is it? The 30 days, isn't it? I don't know,
something like that. Yeah.
And I bet you when that date finishes, the next fucking day, the price will jack straight up.
Yeah.
There'll be no fucking on following.
No, it won't take a month to fucking work its way out.
Fuck no.
No.
It's a crock of shit.
We know that.
So they're promising they're fucking giving us cheaper fuel, but no, the fuel stations are still keeping it up there, same price, and they're just pocketing more.
Yeah.
And then they reckon that they handing out fines for $1,000, and mate, they're cleaning up way more than $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh, this government's fucking shit.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with that. I don't think it's an easy job fucking managing a whole country, a whole fucking world. It's not, but
surely someone
there's line in your pocket, then there's looking after the country.
Well, the best interest of the company is not what the fuck it's got. And it doesn't matter whether it's Labor or fucking Liberal at the moment.
Yeah.
The Greens just fucking want to, you can't let the Greens get in because they fucking just want to bump the prices up on everything and
make it
eco-friendly.
Mate, I can't, like, it's literally like cost me an extra $100 to fill up my tank.
Well,
I'm not paid an extra 100. How the fuck am I supposed to get through for the next week?
Yeah, but it still doesn't fix the global warming fucking shit.
No.
But it's also come to light about everyone's buying electric fucking cars now.
Wait for the EV taxes to go up.
EV taxes will go up, and then you know how East Coast during summer they got to have peak seasons of when they can and can't fucking have the air cons on.
Yep.
We're gonna get the same shit, man, because everyone's gonna have electric cars on charge. We're not gonna have enough in the fucking
grid's
grid.
not set up for it.
So yeah, we'll have to start diesel generators.
But we can't afford that, so the power fucking costs will go up from that too.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna start making more moonshine and start running moonshine. I've seen these guys on fucking social media running their diesels with their straining fucking oil and shit.
The fucking chip oil and stuff, using fucking eco
engine oil.
Yeah,
they're fucking using and like you can't do it with the new diesels, but the old diesels you can apparently.
Oh, but there's plenty of people doing it with fucking eco fucking diesel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's another name for it. I can't remember what it was, but I guarantee you, I don't want it. Nah, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Like,
fucking yeah, I'm not going to risk it, but yeah.
So speaking of not risking it, on the weekend just past, I ended up having to come to your joint. We'd already semi-planned for me to come over because you were going to cook a couple of briskets. And
here we fucking go. I know what's coming already.
I was going to bring my kids over, and I woke up, jumped in the shower, I can come out and sitting outside because I'd caught up with Steve the night before, and he'd grabbed his awning and the fridge and all the rest of the bits and pieces because he's got another big trip going north going up. He's got a new boat and stuff.
Yeah, wait for the next cyclone.
So it'll be a mess up there, but so I grabbed a couple of rump caps from Borello's, and I chucked them on for me, Steve, and the kids. Bit of chimichurri. A little bit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. A
bit of smoky. It's like Smoky Joe's, and also some of the Alfregoni because that's what Steve wanted. So we were doing that, and I was showing Steve how to use his mics because we've helped him out with microphones and stuff for his camera gear and stuff too.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Keep talking.
Oh, is it that time? Is it? While you're there?
Yeah, fuck it. You keep talking.
So had Steve around, and one thing led to another, and several fucking beers, and he's like, "No, I'm sleeping in the fucking 105 Hilton." He's in the front yard of my joint, and it's on the piss. There's like a 30-degree lean, man. So he's woken up pretty fucking early. I woke up a bit, "How you going?" And I was like, "Fuck it," had the shower, whatnot. And then fucking my daughter's gone, "Oh, fucking, can I have a coffee before we go to Uncle Dean's?" Like, yeah, no dramas. I'm still not used to teenagers fucking drinking coffee and shit like that in my house.
That's weird, eh?
Yeah, it's the children. No, they're mini adults now.
They're adults.
So yeah, so we're like, I'm like, she goes, yeah, and I'm like, "Have you got that fucking kettle going yet?" She goes, "Yeah, I turned it on." I'm like, "I can't hear it. Should have been done by now. I want to get going." She's like, "I've just plugged in the other one that's still not working." I'm like, "The fuck are you on about?" So as I've gone to get up, my wrist is fucking vibrated, and my phone's gone. And I'm like, "Planned power outage."
After the power's gone out.
Yep.
No fucking.
No notice, no nothing. So planned power outage. Western Power, you're a bunch of fucking dickheads. No one would have had time to prep for this. So I was like, fuck it. It should be all right. I'll fucking help Steve pack up, because it's a 2-man job to fucking 40 fucking kilo awnings and shit in the back of the car and on the car and stuff. So did that and grabbed his jet boil out, because I'd given mine to our youngest brother. So I sat, boiled the kettle, fucking daughter's fucking having coffee, and we're having a chat. And one of the blokes has walked up from down the road, and he goes, "Oh, what's the go?" I said, "Oh, Western Power sent me a text, because I've got Starlink on a battery pack running every, so I still had power." And I was like, "Hang on, let me just grab my phone." Walked inside, come back out. I'm like, "Bro," he goes, "Do I start the gen set?" I'm like, "Yeah, mate, because it's not coming back on till 5:00. He's like, "You fucking kidding me?" I'm like, "Nah, man." And like you could see, there's cruising down this fucking end of the road. It's not planned if you don't fucking tell the people that are going to be affected by it. So
lucky you.
So I had a bit of a save. I've been a little bit of a fucking tech nerd and can't help myself these days. It's
fucking weird, like you are, eh?
Yeah, but you're not complaining about me doing all the fucking research, are you? So I have one of the DJI fucking power banks, one of the 1000s. Nothing special. It's just I wanted to test it before I go all in. I'm going to use it for other things. We'll go through that another time. But I was like, fuck it, let's plug the fridge in and see what happens. So slide the fridge out. So much dust under that cunt. That wasn't funny. It was like on a cream floor. It was black.
I did the same thing with my couch the other day, eh?
I was like, yeah, but yours was like when your water was leaking out of yours, there was fucking black coming out from under your fridge too. So we plugged that in. We sort of waited around and gave it half an hour to sort of try and see what the usage was, because it had been off for a bit. And this is running the freezer, fridge, and I'm like, and it had dropped like 5%. Like, but that's because it had been off and it was trying to get it back to it. So then I was waiting for it to hit like float and sit there, and it cycled a couple of times. I'm like, yeah, it should be all right. And then I was like, fuck it, let's go, pack everything in the car. And I was like, you know what? We're not coming back today anytime soon. They're not going to turn it on until 5. Just on the off chances this turns off, fuck it, we'll grab the old iTech one out as well. The fucking battery box that I've got, the one with the 40 amp DC on it.
Yeah.
So I've jerry rigged that from the cigarette lighter to the fucking supercharger into the fucking.
Fuck, your house is going to burn down, cunt.
Don't fucking tell people that. Your brother's missus will be fucking convinced that his fucking car's going to burn down. And mate, we know people that have got fucking walls of their house are fucking batteries.
Man, people drive around electric cars, man, full of lithiums.
But like, there's people that we know that the fucking front wall of their fucking whole house is hollow and filled with fucking lithium batteries. But yeah, so did that. And as soon as I did that, like, I think I worked out that the DJI is like an 85 amp hour. And then I got 120 amp hour fucking lithium in the iTech one. So I was sitting there putting up fucking photos, as you would have seen on the socials, and pulling the piss out of fucking Western Power, like, "Your move, dickheads." And then I was like, fuck this. And I went to your joint. And I'd already we'd done a recording a couple nights before. And I threw you a Brahman hump to fucking cook while you're doing the briskets, so we had something to snack on. So we're around there fucking around for the day, and it was a pretty chill day.
Yeah, well, you came around, I was hungover as fuck. Oh, I was a little bit hungover. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, no, I was pretty fucked.
You fucked, you had a wedding the night before.
Yeah, so I went out the fucking wedding the night before for the Mrs. fucking. It was an interesting one. Mrs. Brother's wedding, and so we had the kids. It was a stressful fucking day from start to fucking finish.
Yep.
because the kids were in the fucking bridal party. In the really cool flowers.
Bridal party.
Yeah, shit. So we had to get them ready, them dressed.
Yeah.
Without them getting food all over themselves, man, and getting to a certain place at a certain time. My son's just running fucking flat stick, fucking back and forth, up yelling up. I mean, it was epic.
He's a fucking little Norris,
man. And then like he's trying to style his hair and shit, and he's never
it's already done.
never done it before. And then he's like, fucking rubbing it.
Not like the mullet that you fucking give him.
Yeah, I said, just fucking give him mullet, he'll love it. Anyway, fucking then the missus is, my hair's fucking not going right, and it was epic. And I was like, I got a new shirt. This and my daughter picked it. She picked out two shirts from fucking I think it's from Shein.
Yep.
One was just full of fucking raccoons with sunglasses.
That's cool.
And then the other one was I just
because you're a fucking trash man to you, cunt.
The other one was just this big fucking smile and fucking pig.
Yep. She knows you quite well, eh?
Yeah. I wanted to get like a Ninja Turtles one or some shit. Anyway, she chose. I said, well, all right, I'll wear that. So I just chucked that on. I was good to go. But the missus is fucking, hair, it's all frizzy.
Yeah.
Let's get in the car. Let's go. I said, baby, look good. Got in the car, got there, kids out, and didn't really know what was going on. And it just started at a fucking church. So I was already nervous fucking driving to the church.
She's been waiting for the water to boil as you walk in.
Fuck I started heating up. I thought I was going to burn alive. No, I can't. I've done that many fucking sins in my life. There's no way that I can fucking retain that.
Are you Chuck Norris?
Yeah. I should have asked for a +1 for Chuck Norris to come. And walk in there, man, there's like proper like churchy people everywhere. I'm not you do you. I don't really give a shit, but it's just out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Type of thing. And we got the kids ready, and bride turned up obviously late and did the fucking walk down all that type of shit with the kids. And I was like, fucking go. Use me foot in the back of their fucking spine and just go fucking kick. Go, yours are up.
Move, bitch.
Sink or swim. And they got
drowning.
They got these fucking bubbles machines.
Yeah.
They're meant to be light bubbles. As soon as you turn them on, it filled the whole fucking room. You couldn't see anything anyway. And then
was it like fucking Finding Nemo?
Bubbles. The missus was meant to be on the other side of the aisle to turn the machines off.
Yep.
But the kids walked to the wrong side, and the bubbles were fucking...
Blame the kids,
No one knew how to turn this fucking machine off, and I was trying to get over there. I couldn't get over there, and so that was fucking epic. And then all of a sudden, they do their vows. That was they did really good in the vows. I don't know how I'm going to go, but they did good. And then all of a sudden, they fucking started singing. Not the couple, the church. They started doing...
Wasn't a flash dance, was it?
No, they started doing fucking praise the Lord, fucking singing. Everyone was fucking singing. They had
Where's the words?
They had it up on the fucking board. All the words, and they had
Was it a Dance Australia Fair? That's what you should have started singing.
They fucking got up there. They had a band, like a churchy band, and they were fucking singing, and it was all to do with God and how God is great, and they repeated themselves. Like it was a cult.
You're an expert on those these days, eh?
Yes, sir.
You know plenty of them.
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Each to their own. But it's just like I looked around. I looked at my missus.
This is not for me.
She looked at me, and we're like the only ones not singing. So this is fucking weird.
Yeah,
because I don't know. It's like I said, I don't give a shit. You do you, but it's not my normal scene.
Yep.
And I felt out of the fucking comfort zone. I was like, fuck. And it didn't finish.
And you're just frothing for a beer.
Yeah, I was right. And then they did another song, and then they started reading scriptures from the Bible.
Yep.
I don't know if this is all normal, but it was just kind of like, I don't know. It didn't feel me.
Yep.
Got through all that, and then we did fucking. Oh yeah, it's all good. And then they did they gifted them a Bible. For their wedding gift.
Was it like a wallet? Did they put money in it?
No, they gave him a fucking bottle of wine, and they got him to sign their names on it. And they gave him a Bible, and they've highlighted a section in the Bible for him to find, but in a year's time. If they don't find it in a year's time, they're just forcing their hand
to read the Bible.
Yeah, and my missus would fall for this. If there's any type of fucking bottle of wine in front of She's fucking reading that
She'd
whole
be fucking
Bible.
calorie deficit just had that wine, eh?
I bet you there's no highlighter section. That they just want you to read the whole fucking Bible.
Oh, there'd be a fucking hot section, like fucking burning in fucking hell.
Man,
So
you wouldn't need any sun and fucking magnifying glass. I just hold it and fucking burn it to a fucking.
So would you burn it like a Brahmin hump?
So as soon as I could get out of there, I fucking did. We went out to the fucking the gate. I think it's out.
Yep.
I don't know. Fucking spear.
Yeah, the gate bar and bistro.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Bad fucking.
Mate, fucking pints are expensive. The footy was on, and pints would be expensive.
Oh, they're probably trying to cover the fucking fuel costs of the trucks dropping them off.
Oh, he probably. And then we ended up at the fucking venue, and then I had a conversation with the pastor.
Wow. Why didn't you not have the microphone on for that?
Oh man, that was it. That was epic. He's like, I was like, oh, look, fucking good singing, dude. You done well. He goes, oh yeah, are you a believer? I was like,
fuck no,
fuck no, mate. I've done too much in my life. There you go. He goes, oh, and he just started believing 5 years ago. I said, well, that's fucking good on you, mate. It's not fucking me. You carry on singing, mate. You do you.
So to come back to it, so yeah, Dean's fucking trying to skirt around it and make excuses as to why it happened, but he burnt the fucking Brahmin hump that I gave him.
Oh, blame it on fucking Jesus, mate.
No, I'm blaming it on you.
For walking in
you
the
might
church.
think that you're God, but you're fucking a shit cunt.
For walking in the church and not dying.
Anyway, so Dean was too busy focused on his slow cooker inside the house.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I wanted more of that. I could have just eaten that.
I should have just said. So I trimmed up the briskets, hung it. Why is it that I always fucking cook brisket and not trim it the night before and get hungover as fuck, and I've got to trim these fucking briskets?
Because you got shit kids to deal with and a shit missus.
Man, my head's pumping. I'm trying to trim this fucking brisket. And I usually
you're doing the gutters and everything because the cyclone was here.
Yeah, I know. Fuck,
anyway, and you were fucking a Brahmin hump.
Yeah.
That was fucked harder than a hooker in fucking Hay Street.
Yeah, it's the first one I've ever done.
Yeah, it'd be the last one I'll let you do.
Anyway, the inside stuff, I had I've done this before.
Yeah.
The leftover trimming, I cut it all up and I fucking put it in the slow cooker with the Tex-Mex from fucking what's that?
Just Proof?
Yeah,
Hardcore Carnival.
Yeah, Hardcore Carnival. And then bits of fucking, I think it's like similar to soy and Worcestershire sauce in there, just bits and pieces. Like a carnivore fucking, I don't know.
Like a gravy sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah, like a gravy sauce, just
with a bunch of fucking Tex-Mex in it, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Put it in the slow cooker for fucking till she's ready.
Well, I actually took fucking meat from your fingers, and I was like hesitant because you don't fucking wash your hands.
I do. I wash my hands with
once
wisdom.
a day.
With wisdom.
But no, it was fucking tops. Like, fuck, I reckon we just cut up a fucking brisket and do that again.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we cut up a Brahmin hump. You can't fuck that anymore.
Mate, next time, I bet you cook. Next time you cook a fucking brisket, you'd be chopping it up like fucking Brad does just to piss me off.
No, I to be honest, I used up all the fucking brisket fucking recently, but I'll let you know that another time.
Don't fucking send me a video of you chopping the brisket up wrong.
So I won't let you be the only. I'm like finishing up. I won't let you be the only one that made a fuck up of themselves. So you know how I powered everything up off the fucking iTech and the DJI stuff?
Mm.
How many freezers have I got, Dave?
Oh, dumbass. Oh, they do not faggot.
I got two. I got a deep freezer full of all the smoking meats too. The uncooked stuff.
Is it defrost?
No.
Oh, no, your freezers are usually pretty good if you keep them closed.
I was more worried about, I was glad it was overcast from the cyclone and everything because it meant that the sun wasn't coming in where it sits.
Oh, it's right next to the window.
Yeah. So, so we're safe on that one. The brisket was fucking, I didn't have any of that. We had to fucking drop the kids off, but we still ate the hump. The hump was not fucking a complete write. It was fucking overdone. He calls me 5 degrees overdone. It was at least 15 degrees overdone.
Oh, fuck it, at least. It was fucking hot spot on the fucking barbie, and it wasn't.
It had plenty of fucking texture, eh?
Yeah, I said don't.
There's plenty of bark.
Yeah, think bark.
Yeah, it's a fucking 10-inch fucking thing, 6 inches of its bark.
But yeah, I even said to you and the girls, don't fucking eat that. I said I'll put that in the slow cooker.
Well, we put some in there.
Yeah, but the briskets come out on fucking like there's a 5, 6.
Yeah, Wagyu fucking briskets.
They come out, man. Cut them up and
because I've cooked a few of them as well, and we've just been having those like on their own. But then I use obviously I didn't stick around with you. I had to drop the kids off because it was too late in the night. But it was a good day.
Yeah, kicked it. And
It was fucking Nerf Garden Central because your missus hates me at the moment because I dropped every fucking toy off from this house at your place. And you'd already taken all the board games home.
every fucking board game was out.
Oh, yeah. Like your young bloke's trying to play Monopoly. Fucking 3-year-old trying to play Monopoly just because
And Mousetrap and shit.
Yeah, Mousetrap was okay because my two got in on that and helped him. And
should have just stuck to fucking Jenga, mate.
That's your problem now, not mine. All right, speaking of not my problem, fuck you, we're out of here. All right.